Hey everybody, welcome back. Steve of Swamp Bottom Baits here. As you can see, we're not in the shop, we are in the house today. Gonna tie up football head jigs. It's not messy, so I can do it in the house. The soft plastics, that's a whole world of its own. And when I'm doing the crappie jigs, I tend to do them out of the hunting club. I don't want to get that mess all over here inside the house. So, but today's going to be some silicone, so don't have to worry about making a mess. A little housekeeping real quick. If you're interested in looking into anything that we have to offer, there is a link for the tackle box on our about page. That'll take you to our store where we sell at. There's also a link there for swamp swag, t-shirts, hats, mugs, stuff like that. And if you need any graphics done, please look into the link there for Neptune Multimedia. So let's go ahead and bring you on down to the vise. So here we've got a half ounce football head jig. I've got another one here I'm going to show you so I can get up close and give you the color. So that is Bamacraw, and I think that's going to pair up real nice with one of my other colors in the soft plastics that I use for a trailer, which is going to be the cutthroat. So I'm going to do some finesse jigs. So I'm going to put a little bit of little dab of brush on super glue on here, just a little tiny touch. Hold our thread in place, and we're using 210 denier flat wax nylon in coffee color. So let's go ahead and get a base started on here. Alright, and the two colors of skirt we're going to be using a total of 1.5 tabs. I've got them cut into half tab, but this here is the brown whiskey living image from Fishing Skirts, and then this one over here is green pumpkin copper. So that's the two colors I'm going to be using. I'm going to start with a half tab. Put a couple loose wraps on there. And get it spread around a little bit. A couple more wraps. I'm going to turn it over. And then put it on the bottom side also. Kind of get it spread out a little bit to cover all the way around.
What's wrong? My travel rewards card didn't earn enough miles for my vacation. Are you crying because of that other credit card? Well, switch to the Capital One Venture Card.
Put a few more wraps on there. Then we're going to put in our green pumpkin copper. And what I'm going to do on this is I'm going to put it to the sides. Of course, it's going to spread around, but
you know that feeling where everyone is watching the same thing, and then that's all anyone can talk about? The Olympics are exactly that. Summon your inner athlete with Peacock and Spotify.
I've got Spotify going
Interactive experience lets you find the
just for a little bit of something in the background.
Plus, receive a timetable of the events each day, so you'll never miss a moment of the Olympic action. The Peacock Interathlete Olympic Experience.
And when I cut them, I broke off one of the tabs, so I'm trying, or one of the strands. You see it right there. So I'm trying to keep that even with everything else. Pull it out just a little bit more. instead of trying to spread it around. So it goes all the way around the head. Just trying to keep from bulking up in one spot too much. Alright, that looks like it. Go ahead and put a few more wraps on there. And then we'll put in our second half a tab. And I'm going to put this one on the sides over top of that one. All right, come on. So I want to make sure that color is covering all the way around, but I want that green pumpkin copper underneath it to kind of draw out that green pumpkin. Alright, I think that's what we want. And to get that flare, I'm going to bring this up close to the head, get a few wraps on it before I go and tighten it down. Got that piece trapped in there. There we go. And let's go ahead and put a whip finish on it. Two, three, four, five. Cut our thread. And then we're going to be using some water-based head cement from Loom. So, and there we go. Then I want to take all these tabs, pull them out a little bit. All right, come on. Alright, you see the spider head it gives it right there, or what I'm going to call a buzz cut. So, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out of the vise, so I can pull straight down on these tabs. Some of them look a little bit longer than others. You get them cut in the middle. Alright, there we go. So let's go ahead and put our weed guard in. So, got a piece of silicone right there in the way. Alright, come on. She wants to be a little bit difficult. There we go. So, just a little drop. And we're using FG30 Green Pumpkin Weed Guard. Alright, come on. I didn't have the right angle on it. Make sure it's in there all right. So there we go. So you got the green pumpkin in there, living image. And the trailer we're going to be putting on here, this is a 3.5 or 3.25 inch version of a prototype I'm working on. It says a chunk. And that is in the cutthroat color. Get it turned around here so I can handle it better. Try and get all our silicone out the way. Get it lined up in the center. So there we go. I think that color profile matches up really nice. So there we go. Give you all a bunch of different views of it. You know, the finesse jig with the buzz cut on it is going to help it fall slower, so it's more of a finesse presentation. So I appreciate y'all coming and joining. And y'all have a nice day. Peace.